Hello, welcome. Today we have a VOD review on Gibraltar. We got looks like a master level Roadhog. All right. Just a side note. First of all, I've never seen this video before, so I'll be commenting in real time. And I noticed that this video, it looks like there's actually a camera doing this VOD. So the video seems a little bit weird, but we'll see if that's not a problem. So, all right. All right. So let's see. We're running. Okay, so we got a 2-2-2. We got the pharmacy. This is a pretty standard comp. I like this comp. Nothing too crazy going on. You're going to be creating a ton of pressure with the Farah and the Roadhog. The McCree is going to be probably with Anna, protecting her, staying behind Reinhardt's shield. It's going to be mostly up to the Roadhog and Farah to be pressuring from the sides, from the flanks. So we'll be looking. Depending on what their comp is, I don't want this Roadhog standing behind Roadhog shield. I want him pushing up flanks. And on this map, he's pretty deadly. There's lots of cool little routes and rooms to put pressure on. Okay, let's get into it. Oh man, yeah, this is strange angle. This is so weird. Okay, so yeah, I like this. I would have preferred if you crouched. So like right now, I would like you to start crouching. Maybe even a little bit earlier. They know that you're here. A soldier obviously didn't, but Zarya did. Still a good hook. It's a good bubble. Good counterplay. So you need to heal up. Good. Nice.
Oh, get right.
So this is great. I like it here. Not a great hook there.
Wanted it to miss, but
that's okay.
Can jump point. How's it going?
Oh, sorry.
Actually, I don't like that you joined your team. I would have liked for you to keep pressing that route. I don't really see a whole lot of reason for you to be here. Oh, this. I think you tried to shoot your own mercy there. Okay, cool. I like this. I like that you're trying to go this left flanking route. This is great.
I'm close to Ves.
Oh yeah, that's a hook. That's a hook. Yes. Well done.
Oh, I'm healing. Sorry.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't want you to go back here. I want you to keep pressing that side. So right now, what I'd like for you to do is to go up here. I want you up here, and or you could go into this room. Both are valuable. I'm trying to think which one would be better. Maybe this smaller room here. This one is pretty good for pressing soldiers off of that ledge, but since you just killed soldier, maybe you can get a sneaky pick here. That being said, your team, I think, just totally won that fight, so you're not in danger. You don't have to be putting so much pressure, but I do want you to get into good position. So I'd like you to go back to where you were.
Oh.
And to be crouching, like now. So I think you. Let's see. I don't like that you left clicked and hooked this Genji. That's putting a lot of spells in, or a lot of that's using a lot of things when there's a good chance he has reflect up. Reflect's an 8-second cooldown. It's really short. Good Genjis know how to use it. At Masters level, Genjis are gonna start using it pretty well. So what I would like for you to do instead is either just use a hook, a left click, or even if, like, the more advanced thing some Roadhogs do is they do a melee to try to bait out the deflect. Just don't, like, go all in on him right away, like, do a massive combo. Like, there's a good chance he's going to reflect it. Most Genjis will respect a Roadhog when they see that the Roadhog sees them. So.
Come on. Ryan sleep.
And just as a note, if you hadn't hesitated to come up to this position where I wanted you, like, maybe 5 seconds earlier, you probably could have more likely gotten a pick on someone. So you were a little bit late to the party to get into position. So that was a pretty critical error.
Hooks on. Wait, sorry. Slept
dead.
Around.
Probably dead.
Not a good hook. Unlikely that works.
I'm coming. I got my res up, so let's fight now. I can res.
And I don't really like that you fell down. Let me see what happened again there. Yeah, there was really no reason for you to do this. You could have just stayed up there, and just by virtue of being in that position, Roadhog exerts a ton of pressure. So there was no reason for you to fall down here. So that was a pretty big blunder.
I'm coming.
When you do that, turn around. That way, it's harder to headshot you. Yeah, you always want to face. Well, you don't always, but it's usually a good idea to face away from your enemies when possible while you're healing up.
Up, so let's fight now. I can rest.
I got nano. Roadhog, won it.
Give it to me!
Oh man. Okay, so actually, why did your hook miss here? Oh wait, when did you use it?
Give it to me!
Right. That's right. You used it on this Reinhardt. That's the second time in a row you used it on a Reinhardt shield. When you get really, really good game sense, you'll know when like a fire strike is coming, or if you just want to wait for him to start fire striking, you know, there's enough time to react to that to hook. So yeah, I feel actually I'm not a Roadhog player. I don't have too much time on him, but I'm pretty sure that you could just like get good game sense and go for the hooks when you know he's about to put a shield down. But I think the better way is to actually just react, be ready for him to start fire striking, and then you could go for a hook, because I think the animation is long enough to do that. So it kind of just feels like you're just throwing it out there hoping that you get a hook. I don't like that. I think you have a ton of targets to go for here. And more importantly, you used it, and then you didn't have it when you actually needed it, which was when this Reinhardt was charging. Well, actually, when your Reinhardt was charging and when their Reinhardt was charging, because that's a whole lot of time where there's no shields and you can get a hook on somebody like this Anna. So yeah, so far you're putting yourself in kind of the wrong position pretty frequently. I would say you're about 50-50. Half the time you are where I want you, half the time you're not. And then it seems like so far your hooking is actually well, actually I'd say you're about 50-50 on hooks too. You had some pretty good ones on that soldier. Both of them I liked, and then these two I really don't like. Okay, let's see. Oh, you still don't have hook. Darn.
Anna down.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so you probably hold on to your hook, or sorry, to your ultimate. I would go for a left click hook, left click on the Zarya just to finish her off, and then we'll play off of that.
Kelsey, hear me.
Oh, good.
What?
Yes.
The
Oh,
fuck?
wait, what? Whoa! What happened there?
Kelsey, hear me.
What the fuck?
Oh, it looked like you didn't left click after that hook, so that's a huge mistake. So yeah, you started off the combo well, and then yeah, okay, it's gonna happen sometimes. So that's a really big mechanical error that shouldn't really happen. It looks like you meleeed her.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it looks like you mistimed it or something. Like maybe you hit your melee key and then left click. So, cool. So you finished her off. That's good.
It's weak.
I think okay. So right now, based on the kill feed, it looks like you can finish this fight. So don't be afraid to burn ultimates.
Did he not realize that?
I need more heal, please.
Okay. Oh, actually, no. You guys. Wow, you guys really cleaned up that fight. Oh wow, yeah. Actually, I wasn't paying enough mind to the kill feed, so good that you conserved it, because actually you guys got a ton of kills. So that's totally my fault. Sorry about that. You definitely needed to hold on to whole hog there. So good job.
Easy.
So now you want to go fishing for some split spawns. No, go. Oh, what are you doing?
Get the spawns, get the spawn.
So like a lot of times, people will spawn in this room, or sorry, they'll take this path. And they're just free kills, right? Smarter players will recognize what's happening. They'll go through this spawn and then go up this door. Oops. Sorry, I messed up my... Oops. Let's try that again. Yeah, they'll just go through here and then whoop, and then out this window or something like that. Sometimes they'll just go straight back to their new spawn. So anyways, the point is that you need to press and look for kills. Anybody, any split spawn, you want to go for it. You already have, I think this is your Pharah in position, so you want to follow up with her. So I don't like that you just waited here for too long.
Nice, get back.
Hold your high ground.
Good, so you're going for high ground. This is good. This is good. I would stay roughly here. Don't go too far forward. Okay, so I don't really like you in this room yet. you guys haven't quite won you guys haven't quite earned this position. Looks like your McCree just died. So even more so for your reason not to be here. That being said, it's not the worst decision in the world. You're just looking for more pressure. I just feel like it wasn't quite earned yet, and you're in danger of people like collapsing on you. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, soldier on. Ah, fuck. You're on top. Nice.
Cool. This is good. Nice. Oh, you messed up the combo. You could... Okay, no, you probably want to hold on to whole hog.
Beautiful.
Oh, actually, okay, so trades are... It looks like I think you're down one man. You actually could go for the win here. If you can finish off the Zenyatta, I would go for a hook left click and then go for a whole hog on somebody else.
Wow.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, yeah, you guys can win this. Okay, so you can hold on to whole hog. Yeah, good. Nice.
Shield.
Hook.
Oh no!
Very good hook.
Nice hook.
Nice. That was clean. Still hold on to whole hog. You don't need it. Yet.
Okay, good job.
Cool. Very good. That
Long
was
spell.
very
Wait
perfect.
for me, please.
Yeah, see if you can get a kill here. See if you can get a hook. Cool. So again, I want you flanking. So I want you. I can't quite describe it. Actually, let me go back a bit so I can describe what I want you to do.
Nice.
Oops, sorry, I went the wrong way. No. Oh, there it is.
Just push.
Okay, so what I want you to do is to go into this room and put pressure there. You could go here, but it's going to take too long, and you're going to be in wide open space for way too long. So in my opinion, the best route is to go this way. This one's just too dangerous. You're just putting yourself at risk of dying. Yeah. And, I don't want you to, like, go in and just, like, do something silly or dumb. I want you to just go and pressure that room. So that means, right clicks, maybe hooks if you see any dangerous targets. You want to be careful with Anna because she can sleep dart you. So I don't want you to just, like, poke your head out of the room. I want you kind of just, well, I can't quite describe it because you're not in the room, but basically I want you just playing with that room and letting them know that you're there so that they're scared of you and worried about what you might do. That'll alleviate pressure from the rest of your team. Okay, I think we
Okay,
saw
run,
this
nice.
already.
Nice.
Oh, what? Okay. So it looks like you're going to push behind the Reinhardt
Okay, run,
shield.
nice.
Nice.
So, yeah, so you're pushing behind the Reinhardt shield. That's not quite what I want you to do, like I said earlier in the video. It's not a horrible place. It's not a horrible thing to do because you can help him win that shield battle. But on a map like this, I think Roadhog has a lot of positions to flank. So right now, you actually could probably go in this room and then go that way and, again, create space and pressure for your team.
Okay, nano boost ready.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
So again, let's see that
Sorry.
hook. Actually, that wasn't a horrible hook. It looks like you were going for that. I think that was Anna. So actually, I think that hook is an okay hook. Yeah. It's unfortunate you didn't have it. This is a good whole hog. It's a great whole hog.
Heal me.
So you're just trying to zone off their Reinhardt. Cool.
Res.
Oh, nice. Get the Zenyatta. Where is he? Oh, they have a Widow now.
Oh.
Nice.
Right there, I think you needed to go to the cover of your payload a little bit more. So, like, as soon as you rezzed, you go for this kill, and then, well, actually, I guess that is what you did. No, see, so you jumped right there, and you took way more damage than you needed to. You needed to just get behind your payload and start crouching and wait for heals and whatnot.
Oh, come on.
Oh, good effort. That's a good hook. And the idea of that hook is good.
Just regroup.
Oh, I think you just fed her bubble there. Okay.
Alright, we got time.
Maybe I should change the mercy.
What? Oh, what happened to your left click?
The mercy.
Did you? Okay, so that's the second time you've done that. That's a pretty. That's a pretty big error.
To kill them, or like get them weak.
I need here. Mercy.
That's a good hook. Yeah.
I'm fucked.
Okay, you guys lost this fight
Don't use
though.
anything.
That was a really fast nano boost again. Alright, so you're probably dead here.
Okay, let's make one big push now.
Oh no, nice, okay. They're gonna leave you alone. Smart of them, because they didn't know how close the respawns were.
Holy fuck.
Watch out for Widow.
I got nano boost ready.
Go now, go now.
Get around.
Nice.
beyond.
So,
Die together if you die.
Where's the widow?
well, we'll let this play.
Hey, die. I go for this.
One for res, good. Oh, you have no bullets.
Sorry, low.
Sorry, dead.
I'm gonna rest you, I think.
Nice.
Nice.
Widow lost.
Tempo res, that's good. Yeah, that's you, you gotta go for it, you gotta help your team. Good, that's what I wanted you to do, but sooner.
Can you get them, Genji?
We can
Oh, he is causing problems. I think you can whole hog here. You can go for. Oh man.
Oh, I got spammed from
So
Soldier
as
still.
soon as Soldier did his let's kind of go back to that because that was actually a really interesting thing that happened. So
Nice.
all right, so they res. Okay, so as soon as you hear that, what I needed you to do was to see where your healers or backline is, like if they're more to your left or more to your right. I think they're more to your left. You needed to very quickly get out, like to the left or whatever direction they were, and then look for a hook. That way you zone him off of the the line of sight that he needs, or you just get a kill. So a little bit slow to react here. So that is what you did, but you just kind of took a little too long.
I really can't get him.
Okay. Also here,
We can him up a bit.
so yeah, I don't mind this hook actually. I'm trying to think if you could have done this better. I think what you needed to do, because is this the second time you've done this? Well, there was that time earlier. So what I want you to do is when you're going, like in this kind of situation, Pharah is a good example. When you play Pharah and you're looking to ultimate, you want to do it in such a way where you find this is my favorite way to do a barrage is, let's say you're in like an area and let's see. No, I can't quite describe it. Let's see if I can find something. Well, here's the general idea. What you want to do is when you're using ultimate as Pharah, you want to use your ultimate in such a way where you maybe you're only in line of sight of like two or maybe three opponents. So basically what happens is you ult them and then the rest of their team actually doesn't have line of sight of you. So you're blocking them out while you can see two or three of your opponents. Obviously, this isn't the case when there's like a graviton and you get like a 6-man barrage. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about creating your own barrage ultimate situation. So the reason I mention that here is because right here, you kind of like jump away from the payload and you're just in this wide open space and you can get anti-sleep darted, you can get hooked, you can get charged. There's a lot of things that can happen to you. I want you to try to think about the angles that you have, like using the payload or corners and walls so that you don't see everybody. The less you see, the better. If you can just isolate one person and hook them, you'll get the kill. Then you can pop out and do more things to other people. But the way I think this is the second time I feel like you've done this where you're not restricting the line of sight of your opponents enough. So in this case, you get this good hook, but then guess what? You get hooked. So maybe the better way to do this was like right here. You had really good protection. Actually, you had a Reinhardt shield to work with too, by the way. So you could have yeah, you could have like used that environment or the shield, the Reinhardt shield, to get one pick where you can only see the Zenyatta, kill him, then you go around and do a whole hog. You also could have just maybe busted out your whole hog right now, and try to push people off the ledge. But that's probably not a good idea. As I'm thinking about it, what you did was the proper play. You just kind of executed it poorly, and then you could have done a whole hog after that. Or just keep looking for more picks and then go for a whole hog. It really depends on what happens at that point. Anyways, I don't have too much more time to work on your VOD, so let's maybe jump ahead to attack and work a few minutes on that. Oh, okay, you're going to use McCree.
This.
This is bullying.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it.
Nice.
There you go.
Good, go for the far.
Oh, you fucking what?
Oh, man.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
go back.
so you missed
Okay,
all
go down,
those
go down, go
shots. That's not the greatest.
I'm low.
Fire above.
We gave the fire and sword
Good,
so
so
much
you,
higher.
good. Oh, okay, yes, I like this. I would maybe crouch. So now she knows you're there. If you had crouched, that might have been a kill. Oh, my friends. Okay, yeah, I don't have too much more time to do your VOD, so just based on this McCree play, maybe you were still warming up. So if you want to submit a VOD where you do McCree, maybe, make sure it's one where... so what I recommend to people is to send me VODs where the game is really close. The closer the game, the better. That's going to highlight your flaws the most. I don't care if it's a win or loss as long as it's close. That's the best chance to be a good VOD to review. So let's kind of wrap up overall. I want you to be... You did a pretty good job of flanking as Roadhog. I want you to do it more. I also want you to think about how to do it in a more sneaky manner. I feel like you don't use your crouch enough. Like in that last case with McCree, that would have been an easy kill on far if you just crouched. A lot of times players get impatient, and that's why they don't want to crouch. So please don't do that. Whole hog usage, I think you only used it once that entire time. So, but you didn't really have really good opportunities to, because your team was kind of steamrolling until the end. So, I think your whole hog usage was okay. Hooks need a lot of work. You need a lot of practice on your hooks. You had some really good clean ones. I could tell that your potential is pretty high because you had some really clean hooks that were nice, and then you had some really abysmal hooks where I feel like you just weren't thinking about how to use them properly. So I think that's going to take some game sense and a little bit just more practice. Your aim seems okay, except for just now with McCree. It seemed like that again, maybe you just didn't warm up, or this was like your first game of the day or whatever. Cool. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's it. All right. I hope this video was helpful. Good luck in solo queue.